Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Battletech as we are continuing the mission where we left off. We're in the middle of the desert trying to get back a mining platform that was taken from by Majesty Metals. Now here's the thing, is that we're in the middle of the desert. We got our group of 4, we have a Shadowhawk coming. We have animals eating in the background, so if you hear little crunchy crunchies, that's why. And we have one bogey, actually 2 bogeys now that I think about it. One unknown down here. You see our sensors don't really know what this is. And one unknown mech up here. So while we can take the engagement kind of down this hill, because Corp Sec Tower is our next goal, we also need to take out the Shadowhawk. So here's Behemoth. Something I didn't really go into much last episode with some of the skills that we have. For instance, Behemoth has Bulwark, gains guarded when remaining stationary. So Behemoth can actually get in kind of some fights and punch out, so that's pretty good. Also, we have our morale skills, Precision Strike, take a called shot against a single target. At -4 difficulty, the target's next initiative is reduced by 1, minimum to 1. Costs 20 morale, and we have a full morale bar here. Then we also have Vigilance. Gain guard and entrench, remove all stability damage. Your next initiative is increased by 1. So these are good skills to use, so we'll get there. But for now, we know kind of what's coming, and we kind of want to get a sensor lock on this. So we have 2 people left in the action bar here. One of them's Glitch. And I don't know if we have anybody that can grab a sensor lock
Waiting on you, Commander.
on this right now. So Glitch is doing all right. And we know this guy's coming. So do we just, you know what, maybe it's better if we just reserve.
I'll wait here for now.
So we're going to let this guy move on up. Maybe. Oh, that's not the mech, that's the other thing. Well, no harm, no foul there. We're not going to reserve till the very end. These should be all things that are gone. So right now, you've got to dump some heat. So let's go ahead and move you here.
Got it.
And we're just going to bulwark and dump some heat. Pretty simple. Or not bulwark, but brace. Bulwark is apparently a little bit of a different thing. Now, Behemoth, if we put you in position here, we can't face you the way we want to put you. But if we bring you, I guess you do have jump jets. And we haven't used Behemoth's jump jets yet. So let's go ahead and drop. We can't, oh gosh, we can't even get to the trees. We can get the high ground though. So that might be good enough. And we'll just brace here too for now. So a little bit of slow goings early, but that's kind of the way it is sometimes. We have Decker once again. Decker, who a lot of people apparently kill doing missions, because he's more of a guy that kind of tags things. I'm just going to sprint him. Let's see, how far can we sprint him? Because I want to be able to get eyes on this mech, but I don't want to really expose Decker to any problem. So I want to put him in better position, or maybe we can put him up here. I like light mechs, but maybe not the Spider. So we'll see if we can get kind of a different light mech out there. So we got multiple vehicles now. Okay. So 3 vehicles, 1 Shadowhawk. Guard, evasive, entrenched. Well, that's fun. Alright, what do we want to do here?
What can I do for you?
Go with Behemoth. Let's see what kind of shot you have while staying stationary. We do have a Shadowhawk right here. And looking at the stuff, we do have some damaged armor already. We'd be shooting on the left side, so we'd be going after the arm. We do see the loadout here, although it's a little hard to say from looking at it right now where the different weapons are located. That's something I should probably know. But, alright. You know, let's try a Precision Strike. So, Precision Strike on Behemoth. Right here. And what do we want to called shot here? We could called shot the arm or the body. We could called shot the head, but that's not very good. It seems like either up here on the shoulder or on the arm or on the leg. Let's do the leg. So called shot just means we're trying to fire all of our weapons here. Let's put our long range missiles. This is going to be total alpha strike. Can we knock you down? So -1 evasion, enemy turn. But there's that idea. Because if we can kneecap these guys enough, then we can be in pretty good shape. But let's see here. We don't have a shot on you right now. How's your leg doing? Your leg's kind of low on armor. That's all right. Now, Asher does have a bit of armor. Can I jump over here? Not really. Guess I could move and shoot. This doesn't put us in a very defensive range, and we got to watch our heat once again because we are in the Badlands, and that's fun. All right, so okay, this is going to build up a lot of heat. Some of these aren't really worth it. We do have some range issues, but we can fire the 2 AC2s. Is that actually going through the dirt? Shoddy, this unit receives little upkeep and carries only 50% of its normal armor. That seems alright. Let's see if we get a... And 1 miss, 1 hit. Okay. Was hoping for a little more stability damage. Here's our other vehicle, which we do have Decker, who may be able to deal with some of these.
I hear ya.
Alright. Alright, now you do have LRMs you can use. And we can actually fire LRMs from over here even though we don't have sight because Behemoth has sight. So that's a good detail to have. We have the PPC as well, which would be pretty good. Do I just want to jump you up here too? Maybe.
Time to fly.
Alright. Yeah, I was so excited about stuff yesterday, I kind of didn't take my time to actually explain things. So we only have one target, no reason to multi-target. Let's see. Good shot on the medium laser, small lasers out of range. This is going to build up our heat significantly, but hopefully we can get some good damage in. I really want to be able to disable this guy. Ooh, big shot. Structure exposed. So we didn't knock him down, but we did knock out some of the evasion, and we got Decker again. So if we're not careful with Decker, he's going to get some vehicle shots here. So what kind of shots do we have? We stop right here. We got 80 and 80% on the medium laser. Alright. Well, I don't want to put myself in the vehicle row here. So if we go right here, see 2 evade versus 3 evade. 4 evade for this shot.
Moving to position.
That's what we want. We want to move this guy as much as possible every turn, and if we just take some plank shots, maybe I should have reserved there. That probably would have been smarter, but we'll fire. His arm is exposed. I don't know. We're kind of doing a front shot, so we could try and do a precision strike, but I like the morale bonus a little better. Okay, we hit the other side. Okay, so I should have reserved. And it doesn't look like these vehicles are going to be in range just yet. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Behemoth has our best heat situation right now, so let's see what we can do about attacking this guy. We got good hits all around. We got plenty of ammo. Let's fire. Like, I want to get these shots in before it has a chance to build up evade. So still, the left arm persists. Alright, I guess the question now is, does Asher just run up in melee? I can't do that. Okay, I'm not close enough. Alright, well, if we move up here, that still gives us some evasion charges. Because right now, the Blackjack doesn't have too many heat issues, but Glitch does. So, let's see. We're still getting on this left side, which we want to be cooking. We can turn off the AC2s and just go for laser shots. Or we can fire with the AC2s anyway, because it's a range penalty, but I'd rather get the damage in. This is still... A Shadowhawk's still pretty beefy. Alright, heatsink destroyed. AC5 crit. The arm's still up. Good. I mean, overall, not bad. And we dropped his initiative from before. So... Let's see. The problem is you have enough armor. I think you can do taking a standing shot is not the best. Right now we'd have to really jump you down. Let's see what our shots look like here. Because right now we overheat. Overheat warning. This doesn't overheat us. Let's do it. It's a little
Here
irresponsible.
we go.
Come on. Still not knocked down. Okay. Well, we got some good hits on the Shadowhawk, where we might be able to melee it in the end of the day. Oh! Actually punched me in the butt. Whoa. Dude, come on now.
Warning. Armor breached.
Yeah,
Damage.
no kidding. Alright. Well, that's what happens when we expose the blackjack a little bit. I just want to see what our damage is here. So, no medium laser, no AC2. That's actually... well...
Commander?
Do we reserve? I think this time we do reserve. I mean, the alternative is to move over here and just fire. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that because we need to...
On my way.
we need to try and work down his evasion now. So this does put the spider a little bit in vehicle range. But I haven't seen many other threats, and we get a shot on this side. We're going to blow off the arm this time. We might even blow off the leg as well.
Roger.
Come on. Really? So now you're... Okay, he's just trying to run now. Okay, so we've lost some weapon functionality. We haven't lost melee functionality. Let's see if we can get a better
Waiting
shot
on you,
first.
Commander.
So, Behemoth, what you got? We got shots from the rear. Whereas if we jump... If we jump, we lose the AC5 shots, so...
Yes, Commander.
Let's go ahead and just fire.
Gotcha.
Or we can just miss. There we go. Actually knocked down. That's better. Pilot injured. That's better. So here comes the vehicles. Oh, are they going for our buddies here? Oh gosh, maybe I should help my peeps.
I hear ya.
Alright. Oh, she's got... Wow, she's got some shots. We got a shot on this guy super far away. We got a shot on this guy a little closer. Our morale's pretty high again. You know, let's see if we can do a precision... Let's do some jump jets. Well, no. We've got to brace with you. Okay, so our goal is to destroy the tower. Now, if we go up here, what's our firing situation look like? We have a called shot with the leg down. We can take out the arm as well, or the torso. And we don't have a ton of weapons. Is that better than melee? I think so. And this is firing on that mech.
Engaging target.
Alright.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So now we got the corpse sec tower. I just need to know where these guys are. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you guys can defend yourselves a little bit. Although your missiles are like firing super scattered. Okay. Well, if they are, if they're just gonna blow up those guys, then I think we'll just stick with the mission. Alright.
What can I do for ya?
We got Decker. Let's not run Decker down so far. Let's go ahead and put Asher over here. And then we could Vigilance, but that doesn't seem great because we don't got to worry about the this stuff anymore. We will need to jump jet down here.
Uh-huh.
This should give us a good view of if we got anybody else, like any bogeys. Just brace. I have to jump jet you as well. You don't move as far.
Here we go.
Probably shouldn't put you in the woods because that means you won't get to move as much next turn. And then... Can we actually get a shot on the tower? Huh. Not if we sprint. Let's go ahead and take a pot shot on the tower. Alright, so far we've only gotten damage because I aggressively placed my own mech. So let's see here. 50. This might actually take it out.
Target confirmed.
We just got to hit it twice. There we go. Don't underestimate the light mechs, guys.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
I agree. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over here as a team.
Roger that.
Okay, we got this area down here.
Got it.
Alright, so are we going to get like another like swarm of mechs? I mean, I imagine this place, if they can kill thousands of people and they can set this up really fast, maybe they're going to get some defenses to come in. I
Waiting
mean,
for orders.
you think the mission would end right now.
Orders.
Alright, still a little embarrassed that I have a damaged
Moving
mech.
out.
But we'll I just kind of want to stick together. We'll throw Decker not totally in the front, but we got good evasion for almost everybody. Still can't believe I let myself get punched out. Alright. So how do we want to do this?
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's go right here.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
And you up here.
Moving in.
Oh, brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that their defenses are down. Well, we get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms wouldn't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metal has taught us that. So we're going to need your battlement. You're going to need my what? You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender, and we'll let you walk. Or try and fight military destroyers. Your call. Darius, I love this sigh. Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way. Alright.
Enemy detected.
What do you know? Enemies all around us. We just walked into the middle of an ambush. That's lovely. Alright. So if we look up here...
Good to go.
What are our targets? We have all kinds of turrets. We have some vehicles. So I guess the turrets are going to be our #1 priority. But let's reserve. Let's all act together. As a team. I like that you get some extra flexibility here. So vehicle #1. So I guess we're going to sweep over to the right. Take everybody out. Really? What's all the
Minimal damage on that hit.
minimal damage? Okay. Alright, so
Good to go.
let's start with Behemoth, because Behemoth's not really going to need to move very much. Like, what do we got for targets here? The vehicles are going to be pretty important.
Move order received.
Okay, we just lost our evasion charges by doing that. That was a dumb move. Alright. So, 45, and then 7. That vehicle has more health. But those are, oh my gosh, those do way more damage. Alright. And you do not have multi-strike, so well, we're not gonna leave this to chance.
Here it comes.
Alright, that should be that.
One less turret.
Very dumb move there. I should have moved a lot more. Alright, second vehicle. Alright. Let's actually build up some evasion this time.
On my way.
Not really a lot of defensible positions to stand in from this side, but all we're trying to do is clean sweep. So towers are priority. Can't actually hit anything. Okay, we definitely want to take out the towers. There we go. And here I thought Majesty Metals was going to come after us. I was so mistaken. Alright. Fall back with the squad, but not like that. This puts our good arm in position. I got punched out for you. Alright, so SRM6 and Flamer. Well, we're just going to fire with everything. That should be enough.
Engaging target.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so I guess this means, do we try and death from above turret with a light mech? I think that's a terrible idea, but it's hilarious to think about. Let's get into some cover and take on this vehicle.
Acknowledged.
Alright. And we still have all of our goodies here, but we should be able to put a little bit of damage. I mean, the thing is that these guys have more health, but the turrets have way more damage potential. Oh, third vehicle. That's cute. And they just ran through their own building, so that's fun. That's a lot of missiles. Alright. Alright, don't get knocked down, please. This is where losing the evasion charges is stupid. I did a very bad move there. Alright, Decker, what you got?
Standing by.
Okay, how's this vehicle looking? It's almost roasted. Yeah, let's do a death from above. It's fun. Right? Well, let's see here. I had that toggle before. I hate this. It's like I know how I want to do this. There we go. Piloting skill to hit. Ignores evasive hits, removes guard, it deals significant damage. Attacker incurs leg damage and stability damage.
Death from above.
There we go. Gotta do it once. Alright.
Vehicle down.
So unfortunately, what did you expose for yourself, Dex? And you're just gonna go flying through here and fire on Behemoth again.
They've blown past my armor.
Yep. So how's Dex doing? Dex. Yeah, apparently doing death from above with a light mech
I hear ya.
does cause a lot of damage to your legs. Okay. Alright, let's move over here and get some evasive charges this time.
Position confirmed.
I'm gonna take out that vehicle first. Put Asher on the turret. Alright, we got a slightly better shot on here. Medium vehicle. Let's see if we can take out the light one.
Firing a full salvo.
Well, that would do it.
Vehicle down.
Okay, we'll take out the turret with you. Well, this should be enough, right?
Engaging target.
Oh, come on. Okay, I was about to say, come on. First off, how do you miss a laser on a stationary target?
What can I do for you?
Alright, and then last but not least, glitch.
Coordinates received.
I don't know if we can get in small laser range here. I should have checked. Looks like we are. Okay, I want to kind of take out this guy's initiative. So what do we go for? Let's go for the turret. And we're going to fire with everything we can.
Time to die.
There we go. Alright, saved.
Bad about shooting the little guys.
You really shouldn't. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Meyer, I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Oh, hey, there we go. We win. And we completed our mission and got double-crossed. So isn't that very exciting? Alright, there's a word for that, and that word is Pyrrhic victory. So, victory, even though it feels a little bit like a defeat. Well done, Commander. You made the best of a bad situation. Here's hoping you don't run into another job like that one. So we have recapture, engage the enemies, and survive. We did get an increase in the mercenary review board rating, which we'll talk about. That means our morale is still at 25. No money! Aw, damn. Alright. So, we do have some damage. Fortunately, no injuries. And everybody got a few kills, so that's fun. So we do have a few repairs. We're going to have to do some significant repairs on the Blackjack. And we have about 1 million fund. Alright, it's called Rent to Own, and here's Sumir Meyer. You need to start finding better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we are drowning in debt. Oh, well, why don't we start off nice? Darius replies, I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Meyer, but I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Kayla, do me a solid and back me up on this one. That's us, Kayla. So we have a few options. This while y'all may be commander, so I can break up fights and review financial reports. Or you could say this, if we're really hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something. Or, no thanks, Darius. I didn't take up command to settle up arguments. You know what? I'm going to kind of rebuke them a little bit more. Damn right it is. It isn't like any of us wanted the job. Darius, could you walk us through the details of the trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. Oh, sure thing, Yang. Point 1, Meyer's right. We're in debt. Every C-bill, that's money, well, we make technically belongs to banks. Point 2, this corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There's clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact, and that's it. There's no other points. So our options here. Let's see. We've got battle mechs for your fees to pay. That doesn't seem right, because the banks also have battle mechs. Best case scenario, how many jobs will it take? Let's go ahead and ask for the best case scenario. Let's get the good news. Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole. I almost said something else. And from where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. The thing is, these banks, and I use that word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our loans. They'll do whatever they can get away with to keep us on the hook. That's a little too real, man. I'm sorry. But they hit us with fees, check up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork because it's the year 3000. And I'm trying to find a way out of this, but it's gonna take time. So every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we keep going like we've been, we're screwed. So, what are we gonna do about it? I don't see what else we can do, or I don't see what else there is we can do, Kayla. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the mercenary review board entirely, we're basically out of options. Hey, that's an idea. Go around the MRB and no thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up in a knife in your back. Oh, Yang, I got some words for you. We just got betrayed on a board-certified contract. How much worse can it get? Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified jobs, that's the rule. Remind me again why we don't just skip town and head to a nicer part of the periphery. Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. Oh, what? You mean people will try to run away from their loans in space? That's a good reason. Look, Darius, Meyer's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't duct tape with good intentions. Kind of like me getting my arm blown off, I guess. So, or we have actual origin text here, which is a loner. If I were afraid of taking risk, I would have never left my gilded cage. Parents called home. We're gonna have to be just as bold. Oh, that's nice. You hear that, Darius? The voice of experience speaks. Going around the MRB might kill us, sure, but so might 1,000 other things. We're mercenaries. Taking risk is our business, but we need to get paid. It's settled then. I'll start digging around for contacts outside the MRB. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we got all that much else to do. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects and the systems have completely dried up, so I recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep us going until something better rolls in. So, the banks are holding our jump ship hostage until we repair our debts. We can only go between Urkirny and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bella, Rofin, and Detroit. Our top priority right now is to find work, so we can get some more sea bills. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable ones I could find, and it'll hopefully includes our travel fees on the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. So, guess what, guys? The game just opened up for us a little bit. So we're flying, kind of just floating off in orbit in space. It looks nice and slow, but we're going super fast here. Now, we've got a lot of things that we can go over, and a lot of things we need to go over. But pretty much, this is the end point of the episode right here. We've gone through our first missions, and we're going to have a lot of places we can do. More importantly, we get to start selecting our own missions. So, that's exciting. That's fun. Like I said, if you have any questions about what's going on in the game, by all means, tell me. But I got a few things I want to do off camera, and then we'll talk about kind of the next things we can do off camera. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This is Asher, and I'll see you next time with more Battletech. Take care.